What is happening, y'all? Welcome on back. So we are going to put our leech temper on. This is going to become more valuable a little bit later as we get our axe, but I like it. It's good. So anyway, we're going to ignore the boss up top and instead continue on for now. So the first thing we're going to do is head over this way and we're going to climb on up. There's a couple different ways you can approach this area, but taking the top path here will open up a shortcut that you can't get otherwise, so I'd suggest doing this first. You can see some enemies down there. We'll work our way over to them a little bit later. You can just ignore them for now. See that guy. We'll also get to them in a little bit. First thing we're going to do is take down a jar lady. Now, I think I can pull this off. Do I have any fire bombs? No, I don't. All right, we're going hard mode on her. Alright, that does give us an upgrade for when we make our way over to a shrine. Watch out for that guy. He is going to try and chuck that rock at you, so just be aware of him. This is going to be a shortcut that we're going to unlock later. You can see the fire dancer over there. Good way to keep in mind where we're at. See, I've gone ahead and buffed my magic there. Big boy is down. Do that in a second. First, we're gonna move that guy. Grab this, and if we go up here, notice that this is just a ladder we could have taken down. Just showing y'all how everything connects. So right there, that's the little path that we were... It's just a little path that we took where we went up and got that. This is where we fought the pot lady. Grab that loot. If we take this ladder on up, this is just going to take us over to where we could have slid down. We can do that. That we get much later, so don't worry about it for now. I'm just kind of showing how everything connects here. Oh my goodness. You cheeky shit. Oh, I die, but he survives. Bro looks like he hasn't eaten a meal in 6 months, but he survives that fall. Unfair. The good thing, though, is this is really easy to get back to, so... And I even dodged the initial assault. I was like, I'm good. I dodged it. You're getting smacked. Nope. Of course, it's going to respawn everything now, but it's okay. We can get back over to where we died rather quickly. Interesting that it dropped my stuff down there. Pick that back up. Not like we had a lot to lose anyway. But here is an alternative path. Right here. Now that we've covered all that. This is where we fought the red eye, so if you want to just run back across the invisible path. And all these guys, these jumpers, we'll call them, definitely be careful around them, because if they jump on you, they do lock you into a like a stabbing animation. Forgot to open the shortcut. I'm dumb. I can get back to that easy though. So I guess we can show you how to do the shortcut if you took the land bridge as well. So run this way. Probably gonna respawn big boy. That's fine. Ooh. Not my heal. We have a little bit of animation lock when we're getting on ladders, so use that to avoid him. It's worth noting with our spells, if we hold Y, it'll pull up a reticle so we can fast cast stuff as well. There's one little goodie we want to get right over here. Right over there. So let's work around and grab that real quick. Yeah, you can see that's a good example of what I was talking about. Bro jumped, managed to avoid getting hit with the longsword, and that locked us into that a command grab that he does. Get those steamed bunny buns. Alright, so we're gonna proceed and do other stuff here for now. We can't do anything else until later when we unlock that shortcut that was near the start that we talked about. We don't need this for the time being. I'm gonna put my bunny buns on. So here at the split, a couple different ways that we can go. This just takes us back towards town. You can see there's dudes over here that are getting ready to try and ambush. And this will get you your first pair of dual blades. Then if we were to just continue this way, see there's the invisible bridge. And continue along, and we're going to make our left. The bamboo courtyard. Some enemies we got to kill here. See the stagger on that thing is crazy good. This is with no magic investment, by the way. Go ahead and interact. Get some fun dialogue about our merchant friend. some more dialogue here for a little side quest that's in this area. Make sure you agree to help. That's going to get you the courtyard key, which we're going to need. Talk to this guy. I think this one gives you an item, maybe. He's just talking about the Taoist. Alright, and that's it for the bamboo courtyard. Alright, make a left. And we're just going to approach this kind of like a labyrinth. So, you know, we turned, now there's another left we can take, so we're going to take it. And we can go over here and pop this open. Ta-da! Back to Revenant Temple. But we're not going to Revenant Temple just yet. There's still more to do. Take this path. Go ahead and kick that open. Shoot blocking clash. We're going to put a bunch of those on in a little bit. I don't think I can right now, can I? Let's see. I don't need this tutorial. Can't have to do that out of grace. It's fine. Use a bunny. Left once again. Don't even give bro a chance to try and hit you with his doors. Skyborn Discipline. And now the final left. And just to show where we're at, so this was like the initial turn over here. That's where we did everything before. So now this is going to take us up into this area properly. We are at Worship's Rise. These two and grab their loot. And we're gonna go that way, but first we're gonna go into this here. This one. There's a guy up there. We can manually kill him later, but we'll just pop him off with knives now to make things easy. Open that. If you go out this way, this is where we're gonna make our way to as we go around. So just ignore that for the time being, and instead go over here and use the courtyard key to open this up. And then run around, there's a key item to grab in here. Go. The militia gear. Dearest father, long have I been with Shu. It's gonna get us the damaged letter. Get us a shoot. And I believe that is all. Just making all that fuss. Oh, it's the guy on the rooftop. We don't need to fight him. Actually, we'll just go. There we go. There's the door. You could run back to the bamboo courtyard, but there's like an extra part of that quest, so you might as well just hold off for now. Instead, we're gonna leave. Look, you came down. Makes things a little easier for us. You can see there's a big rock there. I think we can do this without triggering the rock. Get the special pills. Enter this. And go up. We're just basically working our way around to pop out on the dude. It's gonna knock that thing down and roll it towards us. And anytime you're on roofs like this, make sure you check both ends of it. Because frequently there's little treasures that are kind of tucked away and hidden. Go down. Oh, that guy. Grab the goodie outside. Grab this. Go this way. Grab this. Now we can open the door. You might be able to sneak up on this guy. Oh, he saw us already. Take him down. Can go in this little... Oh my god, he poised through everything. That's the grab I was talking about with those guys. It is vicious. We're going to make our way over to him in just a little bit, but hang tight for now. Go down this little alleyway. It's going to get us... It's just this door. And then there's some loot right here. And then we can... back down. And we're going to go up here. Now there are some baddies we got to take out, so use the roof line to your advantage. Maybe one more that's behind me. Actually, he might have died already. Let's see. Oh, he's there. Right. Grab this. Follow this path, because this roof is going to break. Right there. And grab those. Kill that one. Some more news about Fang just being a naughty Fang. This is the one that we killed earlier, if you haven't killed him. Okay. How are we on health? Yeah, I could use a bunny. Okay, we just need to exit here, so go this way. Drop down. Right where we killed our guy. Now we're going to go up and take this ladder instead. Oh, hang on. There's... I remember... I want to say there's a jar lady over here. I think it's right here. No, it's up... Is it up ahead? It's up ahead. Yeah, there's those annoying jar ladies are all over the place, so you just gotta be on the lookout for them. So we'll take this up. Let me actually check the notes. Work up top, dudes, right in the doorway. Okay. And then we're gonna continue rooftops, killing enemies until you can drop down. Open door, kill big guy. Dude in alley, loot upstairs onto rooftops. Drop in a building for loot, then... Okay, okay. You can go down this and open that door right there. That is a shortcut door, but that guy's probably going to aggro. So while we're up here, there's some other stuff we're going to do that'll just make more sense. Where's this bird I hear? Oh, he's probably the one by the gate. We'll get him in a bit. I wonder if I could take him out with an explosive barrel if I had one. I don't know. Never tried. Pick that up, and then we can drop it into this hole. Now we can grab that. We can go this way, open this gate, and we're actually going to make our way over to Annulum next, which is like a little side zone. But there's going to be a grace there that'll make continued exploration here a little bit easier. So just take this path and we'll work our way down. And then we're going to finish the rest of that and get the side boss over there in just a little bit. So looking at the time, I might, let me think how much I have left. So we have Annulum and then Gluttony and Feathered Priest. Okay. So, I know I can't fit all of that into this episode, but it might make sense to break when we get to Annulum, knock out Annulum, do all the remaining side content. So we'd have two bosses in the next part. We'd have both Gluttony and Feathered Bro. I think we get through Annulum first. Let's get through Annulum, because, you know, as much as I'm like, oh, I only need one episode for 2 bosses, you never know. Might be a case where the boss is taking longer than it anticipated. But I like swinging to Annulum now, because this is just side content to knock out, and on top of that, there's only a dog on the way here. So, you know, very safe to just run in, kill your dog, get your repository. Let me see, what core skill do I need? More Skyborn Might could be good. We have Leech. Probably need more. Well, I'm going to be speccing off of Longsword in just a little bit. But the third attack on Clash would be good. Let me get a spare Temperance charge, and then we'll snatch up some Vitality for now. Then I might have enough for a weapon upgrade. Yes. Okay, strong blade upgrade. You can rest if you want. There's like a mini boss here, and that's it. Kill that guy. Couple enemies here. Lots of explosive barrels. Just beware of that. We're just going to work our way. Well, I guess we can just go take out the mini-boss now. This is a standalone area, so it's nothing crazy. Top off our health. We're going to pop Temperance. Damn, bro didn't even get to fight back. Just got blown out. Yeah, the red eyes, they're usually always going to give you a weapon upgrade mat, so it's worth taking them out. On top of that, a lot of them have goodies of some sort. You know, the first one gave us the Ming armor. That one gave us the scenic painting. And Leech is so good. I mean, to be fair, like, the other stuff can be good too. It's just Leech is wildly effective. So they're good. I don't believe there's anything back here, but I'll confirm that. No, there's the one loot and the giant collection of exploding pots. Annulum, let's see. Let me check my Annulum notes. Counterclockwise, kill everything. Summon demon down below guarding an amulet. Cross the bridge, kill ugly man for goody. Returning counterclockwise around the zone, killing trash, and make sure you get the tree shortcut. Okay, that's later. Got this. That. Pop him in the taint. Now we are going to be going over that way, but let's finish killing off everybody first. Very careful, that guy wants to shoot you. Those two. We're up on 3 Skyborn Might. It's going to be very useful. About to fight our first Madness Demon. Now, as you kill enemies throughout the game, you'll notice down in the bottom left, there is a silhouette of Wuchang, and it is slowly filling with more red. That represents our madness. The madness is at max, we deal more damage, we also take more damage. However, we can, if we die, well, one, I like madness because you're dealing more damage. More damage, always good. But the bigger thing to keep in mind is that if you die when it's full, it's going to summon a revenant that you're going to have to fight to get back your stuff. Now, there are a couple key areas in the game where it's just going to summon a revenant, or a demon, as they call it, and this is one of those. So, as we approach, demon manifested. These things will kill you very quickly if you're not careful. They also heal, so... But sword counter will bully pretty much any humanoid opponent. That's going to give us the Shadow Stone Needle Agility. Also, pick up that. See, it talks a little bit about inner demons. Should you perish while at maximum madness, a powerful demon will manifest where you fell. Only defeating the demon will you get back your Red Mercury. The demon will attack anything that attacks it, and not just you. And that's important to note because you can utilize them to your advantage. You know, if there's a particularly hard enemy, like an elite per se, that you're like, yo, I cannot get this thing, you know, how do I stop it? Which that's nice to put on. You just drop less stuff when you die. You could go in with Max Madness, die, let the demon, like as you get back, the demon will spawn, and then you just kind of run away a little bit. And the Madness Demon is going to fight whatever it was that killed you, presumably. All right, and then there's just a couple other little goodies to snatch here. We got that. I think we missed one over by the guys hanging out by the explosive pots, it looked like. Yeah. There we go. Okay, and we should be good. So we're going to go ahead and wrap things up here. In the next episode, we're going to be grabbing our new weapon, which is a very nice axe. And we'll also just, you know, continue on and progress through 2 bosses. So stay tuned, and I'll catch you in a little bit with more.